I'm Juliana Lukasik, and I have been in advertising for over 20 years. For the last 15 years, I've owned a production company, a commercial production company called At Large Films, based here in Portland, and I'm a commercial director for clients like Nintendo and Banfield Pet Hospital. We're going to be talking today about product launches and why it's very important to have women at the helm. As you can see from the graph on the left, 85% of the time, women are making the purchasing decision. 85% of the time. That's a huge number. I was amazed when I heard that statistic, especially when I learned actually how many women are at the creative helm of advertising agencies. Look at that, I have a second to spare. Women have a strong purchasing power, whether they're buying for themselves or for members of their family. You can take a look at this graph to show you those stats. And before going after women shoppers, you should hire women first. It's extremely important to have women involved in all aspects of the product launch because women actually communicate very differently to women. So when you're going after women shoppers, I would also state that it's really important to have women at the creative helm of those decision-making processes. I can't say enough for how important it is to have women talking to women. Value and loyalty are extremely important to women. Any business that seeks to gain loyalty must instill a sense of value for their products and services, whether real or imagined. Quality, value, and loyalty go hand in hand. If you establish the quality, you'll get the value. If you get the value, then the woman will see the loyalty. And if you have a loyal woman, then you have her for life. And women are absolutely the key influencers, and especially for word of mouth. Word of mouth is extremely important, and we'll talk about social media in a little bit. Social media, of course, is one of the most important parts of women and how they look at marketing. What are market research results? Well, I will tell you that it's extremely important to have women on marketing research teams, and especially as interviewees most of the time. Market research results are revealing, but they're not perfect. If you have a product that's marketed directly to women and you have only men on the research team or you have men in key decision-making positions, then things can get very interesting. When Nintendo released the Wii in 2006, video games sold mainly to men 18 to 25, but the Wii appealed to women 18 to 25 and to a very desirable group, women 35 plus. If you are reaching out specifically to women, it is absolutely critical that you understand the needs and wants of your target audience. Additionally, it's important to seek the opinion of your target audience by integrating them into all aspects of strategy and execution process. Women respond well to a story. Toyota Venza had a campaign that was created by global agency Saatchi & Saatchi with a woman creative director named Margaret Keane, and she went for authenticity. I don't know if you saw this, but it's a great campaign to reach a broad market, especially to women. The creative needs to feel authentic. You know there's nothing wrong with putting a 40-year-old woman on a mountain bike. Coke gets it. Packaging is really important. These cans were designed by Marc Jacobs, and they showed powerful women from the 80s, 90s, and today. Lowe's actually physically changed their stores to appeal to women, and they increased their women significantly. As I mentioned, word of mouth is extremely important, especially as it relates to social media. Recently, Hot Wheels did a campaign that was very interesting to women. It was a 50s pinup girls selling toys to 6-year-old kids. This is an excerpt of some of what some women said on Facebook. Coming up here, I'm going to read you guys a couple of the answers. Alyssa said, definitely not marketing for kids, but to their dads who will give the kids the car and keep the pinup babes for himself. Kylie said, seriously, for kids? Melissa said, as cool as pinup girls are, I think it's more than a little gross to use sex appeal to sell toys to a 6-year-old. So clearly, I think Hot Wheels didn't have their target market in mind when they created that campaign. I want to thank you for your time. I can't believe it's over so quickly. I'm going to run off the stage now. Again, I'm Juliana Lukasik. More women at the creative helm. Thank you.